professional. Okay.
I think I'm professional.
I think you're professional. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the go
Do
button.
you need a breath mint or
Second,
anything?
here we go.
They can smell my breath on,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
it's over,
No,
over
they
YouTube.
can't.
Oh, wow.
Can't- Daniel,
Yes, it's great to meet you. Thank you for being here.
welcome to the show. You are now live. I just hit the button. Guys, this is Daniel. He works at the Sotheby's auction house.
Yes, I do.
What is your job here at the Sotheby's?
Well, we're live from New York. You have
We
to tell
are
the
live.
viewers.
It's from New York. They kind of know it from New York. They know that I'm from New York.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Well, we're live
it's a
from New
given,
York.
yeah.
We're at Sotheby's headquarters, and we're gonna look at some beautiful watches that are up for auction tomorrow and Thursday. And
And if people want to get these watches that we're going to show them,
yes,
what do they have to do?
so they can go online. There's 2 different sales running right now.
Two
Sales, yes.
Okay.
There's one that's online only.
Oh, okay.
We have 170 plus lots. We're gonna see a wide selection today.
Okay.
And they can go online. They can bid right now, see the current bids.
Yes.
It ends tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m.
It's really last second thing.
It is, yeah. We're
I
gonna
just-
take it down to the wire.
You can tell I'm not professional. I'm not really good at doing
No,
this. You know, I should have been here a couple of days ago.
And then we also have a sale for a private collection. It's
Mm-hmm.
a jewelry and watches department co-branded sale, and we have some beautiful pieces from that collection. We've selected 4 today that we'll show your
Ooh,
viewers in a few
Some
minutes.
beautiful stuff. I
And-
already got a glimpse of. I don't know what the hell I was looking. I know the Rolex side. I know the Patek. I know the Bulgari. But there's some beautiful Langes and Pateks there
Yes.
that. Not necessarily. I don't necessarily know the reference number, but I know the complication. Seen them around, but beautiful stuff, guys. But before we show them, because we want to stall it as much as possible.
Okay.
So people ask me like, Tim, how you do 3-4 hour streams every day? It's all about stalling, okay? So before we show them what's going to be on the auction, let's talk a little bit about your watch.
Yeah,
What are
sure.
you wearing?
Yeah, I'm happy to take it off and let
Let's
you.
see.
let
Here
you
we
see
go.
it.
Let me flip the camera. Here we go. We'll flip the camera. And you guys will see it. Daniel is rocking a beautiful Breguet Type 20. Can you tell us about this watch?
Yes, so it's a 39 millimeter. It's kind of the little sister to the Flyback, which is a 42 millimeter.
Oh, that's very interesting.
It's a closed case back, and chronograph function, beautiful loom. Yeah, the bidirectional bezel. I put it on a Breguet blue strap, so it did not necessarily come with that, but I just wanted
I
to
see.
get a little color in my outfits, so I matched the strap.
That is gorgeous watch. Oh, that's the one because it's got a date. I see.
Yeah, so this is the newer model. Originally, they released them without a date function at 6, but
Interesting.
if we're talking watches, then we kind of need the practicality to know the time and the date.
Yes.
Obviously, some of the ones we're going to see in a few minutes
Yes.
have complications that are insane.
Oh my God.
You know,
We'll get into insane wear, but this is a great everyday wear. I love that chunky glass.
How thick is it?
It's not that thick. It's very, very thin. You know what it is?
and it's light.
Yeah, it's very
It's not
light.
heavy.
Weighs nothing. Weighs absolutely nothing.
And
Just
the coin edge on the side.
coin edge on the
I don't know if
side.
you want to highlight
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Look,
what Breguet is known for.
Yes.
I really think they're a brand that, doesn't get enough credit. They've been around forever.
Yes.
They hold the most amount of patents. They've invented so many techniques within the watchmaking world. And, I try to support where it all came from.
yes.
Did you consciously choose one with the date versus without the date?
I did, yes.
Mm.
I really like the date function. I think it's a good divider. I personally really like date functions at 6 o'clock, not necessarily the 3 o'clock.
Beautiful, beautiful choice, Daniel. Wow. Very clean, very sharp watch. Great choice for someone who's working at the Sotheby's. There we go. Guys, so there you go. So you can see Daniel's beautiful watch. Let's show. I'm obviously wearing the new Air King. Have you seen the new Air King? The new Rolex
I
Air
have
King?
not,
You have
no.
not? Okay,
No.
hey, look, take a look. Let me know what you think. You've seen the old one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So what happened was this actually literally just got it. I was on a trip to Australia, and when I was there, my AD called me and said, "Tim, if you want it, you have to pay for it right now." While I was there, so I was paying for it from Australia to make sure because someone refused it. I guess the secondary watch market has came down a little bit, and some people who put the order for it kind of refused it. And they
Really?
were like, yeah, hey,
It's a beautiful watch.
just amazing. You see, they add the '05, right?
Mm-hmm.
They put the flip lock on the clasp, and I guess the other most important thing is the crown guards. It's just kind of improved the watch that was already kind of good, kind of quirky, into
Yeah.
another thing, you know? And I think getting Air King while overseas is a kind of weird sentimental thing. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a beautiful
This-
watch.
Beautiful watch. But let's get into the most important watches. Now that we got 100 people, see,
Oh, we hit
100 people
100.
are now
Wow.
watching the stream. We got 20 upwards, guys. Let's hit that upward button, and we'll start going through the pieces. Are you ready? Let me know in the chat that you guys are ready to see what we got here. Okay.
And we're gonna go
Let's-
nonstop for 45 minutes straight.
Gonna nonstop for 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And
No bathroom breaks. We're just doing it.
whoa, and I think I just broke my tripod. So, so you know what? Yeah, I did. So hey, that's no problem. That's no problem. Then we'll just hold the phone from this point on. You know. So sometimes you see that. Look at this. It's just. Okay. Well, you know what? Then it's much easier now. I've been holding the phone.
Selfie style.
Yeah, selfie style. My hand is the selfie style. All right, let's start. You know what? Then you're gonna be showing. I'm gonna be pointing the camera.
Okay.
We're gonna be even better. All right, so we got two examples here. Two beautiful Datejust, just to warm us up, right?
Yes, yes.
So on the left, we have a vintage Datejust. Okay, I'm not sure what the reference on this one is, but it's a Tiffany stamped with the Jubilee.
This is a reference 16030.
16030.
It's Tiffany stamped Datejust
Beautiful.
from 1978.
1978.
This is lot 16. I don't know. Do you want to share with the viewers what the current bid is?
Oh, sure, of course,
So the current
anything.
bid is only $7,000.
Only $7,000 for a
$7,000
Tiffany stamped.
For a Tiffany stamped, cross branded, dual signed, Rolex style, Tiffany dial. It's a great watch, price point watch. Beautiful, beautiful patina on the dial, as you can see. It's got a nice,
Wow.
nice silvered tone, and 36 millimeter, 27 jewels. It's a beautiful, beautiful, simple Datejust.
It's just amazing. It is amazing. And it's got a beautiful bezel. Whoa. It's the engine turned bezel. Very, very clean example. The bracelet is a little bit, as we say, jingly jangly, but you know what? For someone who wants a Tiffany, something that's special, there we go. That's
It's a
beautiful
subtle flex.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It is very subtle flex because people know the Tiffany stamp is very important nowadays. By the way, guys, say hello to OC. He's been sitting here very quietly.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah.
Very quietly.
Very quietly.
Not even
very
here.
Quietly.
Not
Not
even
even. Yeah, pretending that he's not here, but he is. He is. Don't try to pretend you're not. All right. Let's now. There's one more Datejust here. We're just getting
So
you
we
guys
pulled
warmed
We
up.
pulled a
Yeah.
two-tone.
This is a
Datejust.
rose gold.
It's rose gold, modern card, box, papers, everything, full set. Lot 27 in the sale. It's a 2018 watch, and it currently has a starting bid of $12,000.
12,000. That's below
just-
retail.
It's a beautiful diamond indicator dial.
Gorgeous.
Fluted bezel, something that is, again, a little different. So
Yes.
when you think of a new Datejust, you think of non-diamond indicator dial.
Yeah.
This is a little more rare. It's a little more expensive.
You know,
And
it's also not very flashy because
no,
it is surprising seeing rose gold in person and how it looks in pictures. You would think that this would be a much more flashier watch with, because it's got the diamonds, got the fluted bezel, but it's very, very subtle. And the Jubilee is just beautiful. Beautiful.
great
This is just a
condition.
beautiful modern Rolex.
It's less than 5 years old,
Yeah.
so it's been
Wow.
well taken care of, and it's something that's just interesting. Again,
Yeah.
we're trying to show some highlights for the sale that are very interesting.
Yes.
Things that you won't see every day from your AD. Again, the diamond indicators is something that we want to highlight that's a little more unique.
Price?
Yes, its starting bid is $12,000, so we could jump right in. Someone can get on right now and start bidding.
Hey, and we got let's welcome some of our viewers. Oh, as OC is very kindly changing the trays. Okay, let's try not to spoil everything, but you guys got a bit of a preview there. Let's welcome people in the chat. We got Rene de la Paz, Whole Milk, Roly Mania, Elgato Felix, HST. We got Blandi, our most beautiful viewer. Got Air King Ben. Hello, welcome to the show, sir. Elmo, OC. We got Diego with a $10 super chat. Excited to see some incredible pieces. We're just starting, Diego. Thank you, but thank you so much for supporting the show. Really appreciate it. Here we go. Lapis Lazuli worthy. Hey, let's try not to spoil it. Let's go first. Let's start out with this platinum.
Lot 26.
Jesus.
Date
Yes.
8, 41 millimeter, reference 218206. It's a date 8, it's platinum. It's the creme de la creme
Oh.
of what you think of a date 8 Rolex. I really like the 41 millimeter.
Yes.
I think it's more, it is more rare. They discontinued it quite a number of years ago.
Yes.
This is a 2011. And
It's extra big.
it's 1 millimeter bigger.
Yeah,
than what
1
they
millimeter
make.
bigger. Yeah,
They make
it
a
is
40
chunky
millimeter.
and it's heavy. It
Well,
is
it's platinum.
so
It's gonna be
heavy.
heavy.
Yeah, my God, this thing is heavy. Anyone who's wearing this watch, if they get into a fight, this is like a Mike Tyson knockout instantly. If you're wearing this watch, what a beautiful, beautiful watch.
And again, we're talking about things that make it unique.
Yes.
They make it with the glacier dial, as you see here.
Yes.
But the diamond indicators are something that they didn't do on every watch.
Yes.
So it adds some value. It adds some mystique. It adds some beauty. And
Yes.
again, a subtle flex.
It is it is so subtle flex because people might think, hey, that's a white gold day. Then it's just like, no, sorry, sir. It's platinum. My God. And then with the diamonds, beautiful. It is beautiful. This is a beautiful and rare. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Wowzers. One second here. Let me.
Super chat from Nick Da Vinci.
Nick Da Vinci. Nick Da Vinci, $5 super chat. Wow, appreciate the content as always. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate the support of the channel. So there you go, guys. What was the lot number for this one?
This is lot 26.
And what's the current bid?
The current bid is $50,000.
It's very cheap.
It is.
Okay, that is very, very cheap at the moment, guys. Actually, I've been following some of the auctions, and there has been some steals of a deal. So, guys, make sure.
When we talk about auction, there's a variety of different methods to acquire a watch.
Yes.
So you can go to your AD, which has become harder than ever.
Oh, it's impossible.
It's impossible. You can go on the gray market, the secondary market,
Yes.
and you might pay more of a premium because it's
Yes.
an in-demand watch. Someone
Yes.
has to invest and stock it, and
Yes.
service it, and then sell it to you.
Yes.
Most of the time, that's how it goes.
Yes.
But then you also have auction, which is
Yes.
the middle of the market. So it's the most fair, accurate depiction of what people want to spend.
Yes.
Because everyone knows Sotheby's, everyone knows the brand. These auctions are all around the world.
Yes.
We had an auction in London a few weeks ago. We have Hong Kong. So we're
There was an
really,
auction here just a couple of
months ago. We had
Yeah,
2 auctions
yeah.
in June.
Yeah.
Around 500 watches.
My God, that was an
So,
incredible amount of watches.
yeah, it was the largest collection of APs to ever come to the private market.
Yes.
Or sold publicly.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah. The
privates.
APs were just out of this world.
Walt Licker asks, do they ever make the Day-Date 2 with a fluted bezel? And the answer is no.
No.
Not in platinum, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
That
yeah.
used to be the tell.
Yes.
Before 2022,
Yes.
no platinum watch had a fluted bezel. Obviously, Rolex released 2022 models. They released the green dial day date and a variety of other things with these day date options, and they put fluted bezel on platinum watches for the first time ever.
Super chat from JMB, August 12th, £5. Any vintage Cartiers? Loving content, Tim, and very proud to be a member of your community. Become a member.
JMB, thank you so much. JMB, thank you so much for the. By the way, you might want to sit closer because if they're gonna hear you, you're gonna have to be as close as possible.
They don't want
No. But JMB, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I don't think we have Cartiers,
Cartiers
here.
here.
We do have them.
And they
There
can
are.
look online.
Yes.
If they have any questions, maybe depending on how long this live stream goes, we could have someone bring it up.
Yes.
So maybe if your viewers want to look online to this
What we'll probably do when I get back home, we'll go over the auction fully, yeah,
Oh,
from the
yeah, that'd be
website.
great.
But
All
here
lots,
we'll,
every lot, yeah.
yeah, every lot. We'll go over every single lot. But while we're here, we'll take a look at the pieces that Jenna so kindly brought up for us. So this here is a fluted dial day date with diamond bezel and diamonds in the lugs.
It's a Tridor, so it has 3 types of gold.
Oh,
so
that's
you can see
right.
the center band.
This is the
That's
Jubilee dial.
right.
The Jubilee dial is the Rolex repeated
Whoa.
logo.
And there's a little plate that says Rolex.
Yeah, so this is lot 13, reference 18139, day date known as a Tridor. It's
Jesus.
from 1987. It's a beautiful example with all factory diamonds. And again, we talk about things that are rare. We talk about watches that are unique.
Yes.
If someone sees this on the wrist, they'll notice Rolex. They'll notice day date. They
Jeez.
might not know the Tridor.
Yes, this
And
is
it's a beautiful representation of pink, white, and yellow gold all come together in that center link
Wow.
along the bracelet. And then, you talk about more things like the diamond bezel,
yes,
the diamond lugs,
yes.
the Rolex branded dial.
Yeah,
pattern.
the Jubilee. I think
Jubilee
they were
dial.
calling it the Jubilee
The
before.
Jubilee dial.
It is a crazy dial. Let me actually try and zoom in into that dial even more to show you guys a little bit more detail. First of all, take a look at the Tridor. That interior link. That is quite stunning. And the little plate that says Rolex. That is very interesting the way they did that. Hey, some people are not gonna like it, of course. This is not for everyone. Wow.
Again, this is something that people can bid on right now. 20,000 US dollars is the starting bid with an estimate 20 to 40,000 US dollars. And it's on the website right now. Something that's available. The auction closes tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the last day. Thank you. This is wow. Thank you, Jenna, for bringing out for us. All right, let's see here. Now, this is something very special. Lapis Lazuli.
Yeah, Lapis Lazuli Day-Date.
Lapis Lazuli day date.
Reference
Absolutely.
18038, 1985, yellow gold, obviously automatic Rolex day date on the bracelet. But what makes this really special is the dial. It's so hard to work with stone in general.
Yes.
And then to have a dial with this much color, this much texture.
Yes.
Again, some of them
The
crack
contrast.
over time,
Ooh.
which is a worry, but
Yes.
this is in great condition.
Yes.
And
This is just so crazy. By the way, Carolyn Martin, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. The Rolex plate is very unique. Great content, Tim. Thank you so much, Carolyn Martin. She's a great supporter of this channel, and I really appreciate her kindness. Look at this, guys. Wow, the blue and the yellow, they're like the opposite colors, so they always look beautiful next to each other. So this is just so special. My God. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. And the condition of this watch is absolutely minty. Minty. All right, guys, next, this is something that you will
Before we move
yeah,
on,
yes,
this is
yes,
lot
yes.
12.
Yes,
The
yes.
current bid is only $25,000.
Whoa.
Which is the estimate's 25,000 to 45,000. So
Yes.
it's just at the low estimate.
Wow.
Ending tomorrow. Very rare dial.
So this could be basically bought at the same price that like a current production, not even unique the date would cost from the AD that you can't even buy.
Lower.
Yeah, lower. That's what I'm saying. Lower.
37,000.
It's
retail.
cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper than a current
For
production.
the 36
Yeah.
millimeter, it's 37,000.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay.
For yellow gold.
Wow. Absolutely stunning. Very unique. Wow. Man, it makes me want to wish I had my macro lens, sat down and was just spending some time taking pictures
Yeah.
of this watch. This is just
Do you have it with you?
no, just not enough time because it takes so long. Taking a single picture takes like half hour. So we're really running out of time. Here we go. Now this is probably viewers' favorite. This is gonna be the viewers' favorite today. If I could make a poll, what is your favorite watch today, guys? It would be this platinum Daytona. Everyone loves the Platona. What lot is this?
This is lot 25.
Lot
Reference
25.
116506. As you said, platinum.
What year
Yes.
is this from?
This is circa 2015.
Okay, so
2050.
these are going for over $100,000.
The starting
My
bid is
God.
$100,000.
That's
Wow.
the starting bid,
Starting
opening
bid.
bid. Okay.
But the estimate's
Wow.
100 to 200. We're hoping someone's going to swoop in, drive the price up tomorrow.
Yes.
Um,
There's a very high demand. When I was in Barcelona, there was I was on the hike. There was a gentleman who was hiking with me, and he was wearing this watch.
it's a heavy watch.
He didn't make it to the top. He didn't make it. He couldn't get there. So, but this is a gorgeous watch. Absolutely stunning. I think we've seen this watch many times. So let's see it. What do we got next here? Oh, just a single piece. Just a single piece for us to behold. Now, this says, I don't know, maybe people want to try and guess what this
You didn't
is.
want to guess?
Well, let's give them a few seconds to try and guess. We do have some very smart people in the chat, so they might try to give it a try. But this is obviously
I would be
this.
very impressed if someone gets it.
Yeah.
Because on first look, it looks like a pre-Daytona.
Yes. It looks.
And it's not. It's
Yeah.
a reference 6239 Daytona, nicknamed the Doctor.
The
Because
Doctor.
of the pulsation dial. It's
Ah.
a 1967 Rolex pulsation dial.
Wow. That is gorgeous. So let me zoom in, and they'll be able to see that on the outside there is a pulsation meter.
You can see
Oh,
it at the 11 o'clock mark. It says
Yes.
pulsation.
and at 11 o'clock, pulsation. This is the Doctor. Very subtle, difference, but very special. My God. This is going to be probably one of the more expensive watches on this auction.
So this is actually in the single owner sale.
Yes.
And that is on Thursday. That's in person.
Wow.
And it is, the bid right now is $350,000. The estimate is $500,000 to $1 million.
Oh, actually, it's making Jesus, $500,000 to $1 million, guys. So
The Doctor.
the Doctor. There you go. This is you know that you can't see this type of watch every single day.
You
This
can
is-
if you own it.
You can if you own it, exactly. If you got $500,000 to $1 million, and if you're a doctor, you got to own a clinic. So, but it's great to be able to kind of behold it here in person
It's
at
a very rare
Sotheby's.
watch.
Yeah.
Something you definitely do not see every day. We're hoping that it will, go to a good home, like all of our pieces. And
Yes.
right now, bid is $350,000, and the auction is in person
Wow.
here on the auction floor on Thursday
Wow.
In New
Okay.
York.
in New York.
How many pieces are going to be auctioned off in person here?
Well, we have auction for the next week and a half.
Yes.
So today was the jewelry auction. They had 220 lots. So every day there's a whiskey auction coming
Yes.
up.
Oh.
In the next week, in the second half of the week. So whatever people are interested in, it doesn't
Yes.
have to be watches. It can
Yes.
be cars. It can
Yes.
be art.
Yes.
Obviously,
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Shout out to Whiskey Reaper. He's one of the very loyal viewers in the chat. He should do a review of the whiskeys that are gonna be in the auction. Now, what is this that we're looking at here?
This is a
Obviously,
great watch. This is one of my favorites.
it's a Bulgari. It's an Octo Finissimo. But what kind?
So this is in the auction that's online because
Yes.
we're switching back and forth. So I don't
Yes.
want to
Okay.
confuse anyone. So this ends the current bidding on it right now on the website. The last piece we saw, is in person
Yes.
for the single owner sale. That's on Thursday. But this is limited of 200 pieces.
Yes.
I love what they do with the lugs. I love what they're doing with the skeletonized dial. As you can see, it's branded 1 of 200 on the side at the 9 o'clock mark. It's a reference 102941, like you said, Octo
Octo Finissimo.
Finissimo.
Yes.
I don't necessarily have that accent, but it sounds good regardless.
yeah.
It's a 2015 approximately with the circuit date. It does not come with any box or papers.
Okay.
But it's a limited edition. It's
Yes.
blue accented, which they make them in a variety of different colors. I love the
Yes.
subtleties on this.
I've been talking about the Bulgari and Octo Finissimo for quite a lot actually lately, in the past couple of days especially, because Bulgari, it's not very respected brand for their horology, but they have such a strong in-house manufacturing now. They've been making incredible movements, incredible design and art. They're really pushing the envelope. So seeing this watch, this is
a
just,
Gerald Genta design.
yes,
So this is something that Bulgari bought the
Yes.
Gerald Genta name. They bought the brand.
Yes.
They bought the resources, and they're kind of modernizing what he originally created.
Jay Gray Sweater asks, is this the OEM strap? Do we know?
This is
This
the
is-
OEM strap and the
Yes.
buckle. Yes.
Super chat from Helgestrand, $2.
Helgestrad.
Great high road content, Timmy and OC. Community.
Aw, thank you, Helgestrad. Really appreciate your support. And guys, don't forget to upvote this live stream. I would really appreciate it. Oh, see? Oh, what you taking the? Oh, you were gonna take the tray. Okay. All right. So
What's the current bid on the Octo Finissimo?
The bid is
Or-
starting at 15,000, and the estimate is 15,000 to 25,000.
very light in your hand. It just feels like you're holding nothing. Was it titanium? What kind of material was it?
It is titanium.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're moving on to the Pateks. We got a beautiful selection. These are going to be extreme. This is going to go for some ludicrous money, if I should say.
And if you like Patek
But-
Philippe,
yes.
upvote the live stream.
Yes.
Everyone.
Patek is king, right? Hashtag Patek is king. All right. Let's start with this. Oh my God, this insane. Let me just I'm gonna have to,
Do your
unfortunately.
viewers know what this is? You think? Are they
Uh,
commenting
It's the
in?
gondola,
oh, there's a
right?
few. There's a
It
few.
is. It is
Is
a
it a Gundam?
platinum
Oh,
Oh, it's a
annual calendar
platinum.
with a minute repeater function, as you can
Yes,
see from the
yes.
9
From the
o'clock
side, you
mark.
can see
It's known as the Cathedral.
the cathedral. Jesus, what's the reference number?
The reference is 5033-012.
5033. Patek 5033. Man, these are just next level. This is like
It's very heavy
super
watch.
grails. Super
It's a big
grails.
watch.
Yeah,
Heavy because of the platinum, the
yeah.
complication. It's not the thinnest. We just looked at
No,
our
no, 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 no.
Octo, which was known for the complication of being such a thin movement.
Yes.
But this is
No, no.
quite the opposite.
But actually, I would even say, hey, for what it is, for annual calendar, with a minute repeater, this is extraordinarily thin. I mean, Patek is known for making these super ultra complicated watches, yet still making them wearable. Like this is a wearable watch. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see it. The finish on that movement is beautiful. You can see there
that strap
the
looks brand new.
yeah. I think it is. As you can see, there's the black polished hammers for the minute repeater. Kind of a, it's not, I wouldn't call this a micro rotor. It's kind of a half a rotor. Well,
It's a half size rotor.
it's a half size rotor. It's not a full size
Right.
and it's not a micro. It's kind of in between there. Looks absolutely stunning. Wow. And the fleur de lis, unbelievable. Evelyn, welcome to the show. Did they auction off any Hess suits? What? Oh my god. Hey, what the cathedral, nicknamed the cathedral.
And this could be yours for
Could the starting bid, or the current bid, is 220,000 US dollars,
220.
with an
Yes.
estimate of 300,000 to 500,000. But
300, yeah.
it could go for more. I mean,
could-
these pieces that we're
They're
about
very
to see,
desirable, man.
These three are heavy hitters. They're all rare. They're all complicated. They all have a unique function that collectors really drool over.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, there's not a lot of these square kind of gondola Pateks out there, especially with the minute repeater and annual calendar complication. James, what would be a good watch for a new person? Just go straight for the Rolex. For the new person, there you go. Air King, Rolex Air King. It's a great way to start collecting watches. All right, so next we're going over to here to this platinum. Is this platinum or is this
It
white
is.
gold? It is platinum. Okay.
Oh, this is white gold. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is okay. Because this is not a the modern iteration of this one. What
It's a 5970G
5970?
-019.
Ah,
It's a white gold perpetual calendar. 2014 is the circa date, and it currently has a bid of $650,000. Just to
oh,
kind of put in perspective,
yes.
things that go over the estimates. The estimate here was 120 to 200,000.
Yes.
We're currently tripled that.
Oh my
So,
God.
We would not be shocked if
Yes.
this gets close to the $1 million mark.
Jesus.
Obviously, we're hoping it goes over that. But
Yes.
$650,000 is the current bid, and it'll
Yes.
be auctioned off right here at Sotheby's on Thursday.
Wow, unbelievable. This is a perpetual
Yes.
chronograph manual wind, white gold, unfreaking believable. Wow, serious. Could be very easily confused for the watch that Cars and Chrono had, the platinum version of this watch. Let's check out the backside here really quickly, guys. Let's see. You can see that finish. This is just a city of gears. This is, oh my God. My God.
And then one thing we want to highlight is obviously
Yes.
the dial. We
Oh,
haven't talked about the dial.
it's the salmon dial.
is what really makes this unique.
Yes.
Being white gold and a salmon dial,
Mm-hmm.
that combination is sign that it's very rare. in
Yes.
itself, and we're really proud to offer this.
This is just unbelievable. Do you know how many of these were produced or?
We're not 100% sure, but
Yes.
we've heard somewhere in the single digits to
Yes.
the low
Yeah.
double-digit numbers.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of single digit numbers there. Beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful. And then we got something very, very, very extraordinarily rare here. What can you tell me about this? Now this is also oh no, wait a second. This is annual calendar.
No, it's a perpetual.
Oh, is it perpetual?
Yes.
Interesting. So it's like internal perpetual. It doesn't because there's no indicator for perpetual. But okay. It looks annual to me, but
No, this is
chronograph.
perpetual.
I believe you. I believe
Yeah.
you.
With the moon phase
Yeah,
function.
with the moon phase, date, and the chronograph. Now this one's unfortunately closed case back.
It's
Yeah,
1950.
for 1950s.
Yeah.
Now what reference is this?
This is 1518.
1518 perpetual. This is like very, very early version
Pink
of
gold.
yeah.
It's incredibly rare.
Yeah.
The estimate is 700,000 to
Jeez.
$1.4 million. The current bid is $750,000, and it's something that we're
Yes.
all maybe we'll
Yeah.
use the pulsation to check
Yes.
our pulses in the room when this goes up for
This is part of the
auction.
live auction or the.
This is the live auction.
live
Yes.
So someone can
Live
bid on this
auction.
today.
Yes.
And it'll close 10 a.m. tomorrow.
No,
Yeah.
this is live, meaning
Oh,
it's
the
in the
live,
room,
gotcha.
yeah.
The live part of the
It's
live.
gonna
The
be
other
in the
one's
room.
online,
Right,
yes.
gotcha.
Ah, my God. This is gonna be the most expensive watch on this auction, most likely. Is that the
You
prediction?
never know. That's part
Yeah.
of the kind of the disbelief of getting in the
Yes.
room and
Because this is
feeling
like the truly rare stuff, horological, versus like the platinum Daytona, which is very hyped. Different type of collectors.
It's a different watch. It's
Yeah.
a different collector. It's also a different price point.
Yes.
This is not something that's an everyday watch that you're gonna wear on a hike. like
Yeah.
you
Oh,
said.
man.
It's not gonna happen. Hopefully,
This is probably gonna be in the safe. Someone's gonna be maybe wearing it to a red carpet event or something like that. This is not a watch.
Super chat from
Super
MD
chat.
Chaz.
MD
$2.
Chaz. 1 second. MD Chaz, thank you so much. $2 super chat. Great content, Tim. Professional and educational. Hey guys, make sure you also check out Sotheby's website where you can follow the auction live. You can get detailed information about every single one of these watches that we're taking a look at here together with Daniel, an OC. Here we go. And now we're gonna move over to the next two pieces that we have. Lange's. So we do have a lot of people in who watch this show who are huge fans of Lange. So it's awesome to be able to take a look at two Lange ones, both very different from each other, but very.
So we'll start with the larger one.
Let's
probably.
let's take a look at the larger one. This is the
2004.
very weird 2004
It's a Grand Lange one,
Grand Lange one.
rose
Yes.
gold or pink gold.
Yes.
The thing that's interesting about this is obviously that it's a little bigger than
Yes.
it's
And then a
counterpart
normal
than a
Lange
Lange
one.
one.
Yes,
but
actually,
the
here we
dial
go.
has a little bit of a Venn diagram overlap, so you can do a little compare and contrast.
Yes,
You see
there
these
is.
Sub-dials
Yes.
are not as
They're
large.
overlapping here. Are those
They
hands
are.
are gonna touch? Oh my God, that was scary because I saw. I thought maybe the second hand is gonna hit the minute hand, but
No.
they're in a different layer. They're in a different layer, but okay.
So the larger ones for sale in person on
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, part of this collector single owner sale.
Yes.
This connoisseur who's auctioning jewelry and watches. And the current bid is $19,000 US.
19,000 for the Lange
For the
from the
Lange
grand.
one, yeah.
Oh, that's
The
very.
grand.
Well, that's just the
Reference
beginning.
115031. Like I said, it's 2004. and it comes with the box, the paperwork, the accessories,
Yes.
such as the instructions and the cleaning cloth. You know, it's
Yes.
really well done. The strap is almost brand new, and then also you should point out the buckle.
I know. Oh, let's take a look at the buckles here.
No, I really like the finishing on the buckle.
Yes.
Obviously they're different sizes, but I like the branding, the logo. They just go Lange. They don't have the whole thing going like they do on the dial. And then if you flip it over, you see the finish on the back side.
I'm sorry. I just have to point out that, guys, obviously I was joking when I said that I thought that the second's hand was going to hit the minute hand because they were overlapped, but they won't let it go in the chat. Some people think that I'm actually that stupid. Come on, guys. Seriously. Jesus. Yeah. Because, I mean, look, if you're looking at it from the top like this, right? Look how those two hands, they do kind of look like they're gonna touch each other, guys. Look at this. It is.
Kidding, but I wasn't kidding.
I was kidding, but okay, I was kidding, but look, I wasn't kidding. You see, that is kind of it's scary. It is scary. Mike K, thank you so much for £4, 49 cents super chat. Love these type of streams, Timmy and OC. Has Tim cleaned his thumbs in preparation? That's right. I do have a cleaning cloth right here. My audience are very cautious. They don't want me touching like the sapphire crystal. But guys, come on. It's just how else am I supposed to handle the watches, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at the back side here and compare both of these Lange. Now, these are different movements, correct? Or is it the same
Yes.
movement?
No, they're different.
They're different. They had to be somehow
They're
different.
different sizes to begin with. The watch, one is a 41.9 millimeter, one
Yes.
is a almost 39 millimeter.
Yes. No, I because I thought maybe it would be possible that they just put longer hands
Sorry,
on this one.
36 millimeter.
36,
36,
36,
42.
and 42. It's quite a big size difference. Ross Rachel Brady, $2. Tim, much love and respect. Thank you, Ross Rachel Brady. And by the way, Ross Rachel Brady loves sniffing watches, so it smells very good, man. Really, really good. Thank you for watching these streams as always. We have a lot of funny people in the show. Okay, so but here's the thing, like to me, these two movements look the same. They look very same in size. I was thinking maybe they just put like larger hands on the one with overlap, and that kind of creates the illusion. But I don't know.
They're
I'm
very
not an
similar.
expert.
They
know?
have almost identical color, but
It's modified.
it's
Yes.
exactly.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
it is an L901.2, which
Yes.
is on the left.
Yes. It's updated. Okay. Thank you.
They're almost identical.
Almost
but
identical. Slight modifications. Yes. Well, no. I asked because that is. I feel like that's an important question. No, I'm not a movement expert or watch expert, and when I just glance at them like this, they kind of, because I look at how much room there is from the side of the case to the movement, and I could see that there's a
Well, the
little bit
cases
more.
are different
Yeah.
sizes.
So I was thinking, hey, maybe it's this, however they do it. But it's these are beautiful, beautiful watches. Definitely, man, I love that overlap. It's so cool. Definitely something that against Lange philosophy, I think. Because you look at the one on the right, and everything is so, it's not symmetrical, but everything is proportional and perfect. Whereas you look at the one on the right, and they purposely messed around with that philosophy, overlapping, and then having a date that cuts into the hour ring. Also, just another
And
thing.
then the color.
Yeah.
The
color.
The
Yeah.
color of the inner circles.
Yeah, and then there's little
The
red
subcircles.
dots there at the power reserve too. Man, it's just very, very cool.
I mean, they made changes, right? This is
Yeah.
a watch that launched in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
This is circa 2004. So it's 4
Yes.
years down the line.
4 years apart.
Yeah, and the newer one is a smaller one, and that's going for what? What is the current bid on that?
No,
Oh,
the,
there's-
the bigger one.
The bigger one's the more current one?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. What are the current bids?
The current bid is 19,000 for the Grand Lego one, and then it's 22,000 for the Langa one.
Wow.
Another super chat from Helgestrand. $2.
Helgestrad, one thing for sure, they are engraved by one of 3 people. Thank you. That's the reminder that Lange has 3 engravers in house, and they engrave it. The watch.
Watches left.
2 watches left, guys. 2 more watches. 2 more watches. Okay. Now we got a very, very special Patek Philippe. We're back to Patek. We took a bit of a side road to take a look at the Lange's, but now we're back with the Patek. And this is a Nautilus,
Yes.
but what
3,800.
3,800.
Yes. Yellow gold, automatic, obviously.
Yes.
1985 watch. The current
1985.
bid is $50,000.
50,000. That's not much. I like how Jenna said that this is a boy size watch.
Well, it's a
Yes.
little bit smaller in size than
Yes.
the 3,700.
Yes.
And you know
It's a vintage size, I think. I mean, the 1980s. This was the size that men would wear, right? So originally this was like a men's watch, but
Yeah, I mean, some might say boys, but you know, mid-size watch. It's a mid-size watch.
yes, mid-size, but
It's 37.5 millimeters.
37 and a half. So and actually that's a dress size watch. The Patek Calatrava, the 5196, that's 37. This is slightly larger. So this would be perfect for Diego, as he points out. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything. It's a gold dial on the gold.
Yeah, champagne dial.
Yeah, it's just
Beautiful coloring. You know,
Wow.
the gold's in great condition. It's a fantastic watch for any
Yes.
collector, and we see that with the bids. You know,
Yes.
we have 6 current bids,
wow,
$50,000. So
wow.
there's interest in the room.
Yes.
There's interest online, and it will be sold tomorrow.
Yes, guys. There's only one more watch left. Here we go. And this is a very, very cheesy option that we left for last. Here we go. This is a Patek Philippe Calatrava, reference number, Daniel?
3558-1.
3558.
It's a yellow gold automatic. You know, it's a bracelet watch, so
Mm-hmm.
the bracelet does not disconnect.
Very
There's no-
unusual bracelet.
Yeah, if you show,
Is it soldered in? Let's see. It does not look like you can. It doesn't look like you can take off that bracelet. Uh-huh.
you can open it up,
Yes.
the clasp.
Hmm. Oh, careful.
Where you go selfie style for a minute. You get this open.
Here we go.
The string is in the
Oof.
way.
Wow.
So that opens up.
Wow,
You
sir.
can see the back of the lugs.
That is just crazy. This is extremely rare, right? This type of bracelet on this head does not. Patek did not make many of
like
it.
a Swiss cheese style.
Yes,
bracelet.
Swiss cheese bracelet.
But the dial
Yes.
is in great condition. It's a bracelet
Beautiful
watch,
dial.
so you know
It's a very interesting dial because it kind of looks like the manual wind Calatrava, but it is with a date. It has a date and sub-seconds at 6, something you don't see anymore.
exactly. It's also an
Yeah.
automatic watch with
Yeah.
27-460M caliber movement
Ah.
for any of the fanatics watching. 37 jewels. So it's a screw down crown.
Oh, it is a screw down.
Yeah.
So okay, so it does look like it's a manual wind, but it is automatic.
Yes.
Wow.
34 millimeters. Again, and the bracelet's really what's really interesting about it.
Very, very distinct. Brand new bracelet. Just absolutely gorgeous. One thing, it's going to be very difficult to resize this bracelet, but you know what? This is just, and if it's your size, this is just perfect. I love the blacked out hour indices. Actually makes it very legible to read. And the hands kind of look like the Vacheron 222, you know, with the black line running through them.
Cool.
Beautiful, beautiful watch.
If you have a favorite watch that you've seen
Yes.
during this live stream,
Yes.
please make a comment. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Yes. Hey, there we go. See, here's the thing. The tripod broke. The tripod broke. Every time there's something new happens,
No, it's okay.
that's the thing. The more professional you try to do it, the more things will go wrong. So that's a good thing that I'm not even pretending to be professional. Helgestrad, $2 super chat. Thank you for honest. Thanks to honest Sotheby's for his guidance, Daniel. Guys, if you have any questions for Daniel, shoot them now. We're gonna start wrapping it up because listen, we've been here for more than an hour, and we want to make sure that
We got to prepare for tomorrow. So,
yeah,
you know.
so exactly. It's happening. It's happening. They're going to be sold tomorrow. These watches, this was like a last second thing. Again, sorry guys that I'm always kind of last second with these events, but I'm going to try better. I'm going to try better. Coming in 2023, we're going to go become a lot more professional and systematic with these things, okay? If you guys got no questions, then we're gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna see you at the studio where we will go over each of the auction
Lots.
listings,
Yeah.
the lots. What is let's see here. Maybe wooden stand might work. Yeah, probably should. I should use something that's fail proof. You know, Daniel, you know how many of these tripods I went through?
No.
Look at that. See? I probably broke. The thing is, it shouldn't break, but I think I already broke about 5 of these. They're just not reliable. I should just carry a spare with me, okay? Guys, final reminder to please hit that upvote button. Say bye to OC.
Thanks, everybody. Sotheby's.com or the Sotheby's app. Check out all 170 plus lots. The closing is tomorrow, 10 a.m. So if you see anything you like, bid quickly.
do it now.
And then there's also the live auction if you're in New York, the special collector, and that's on Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Daniel, and we'll see you in the chat maybe sometime
Yeah.
soon. If you enjoyed the shows,
Shout out
you enjoy
Daniel
watches?
Tannenbaum of
Yeah.
Sotheby's, the head cataloger here.
Head
And,
cataloger.
shout out to Janet, who's off camera, but Janet's the vice president of watches here at Sotheby's, and she
hopefully
left,
she'll
she
join
left the
us on
room
the
because she
future.
didn't want to.
Too shy. She's shy. She's shy. It's
She's
a lot of pressure. It's a
so-
lot
yeah,
of pressure.
yeah.
These streams. I totally get it, guys. I'll see you in.